Hey there, Mike Barbanica, Mayor Pro Tem, City of Antioch. I wanted to talk briefly about a local issue that has harmed businesses, and the City Council has done it to harm these businesses. 3 members of the council voted for this, 2 members voted against it, and I'll get into it. The issue you may agree or not agree with, but the fact is this is a lawful business in our community, and I believe we need to support it. It's flavored tobacco. I'm not saying, let me clarify, I'm not saying go support flavored tobacco. What I'm saying is that we don't rip the rug out from under local businesses in our community just because we decide as a council we're no longer going to allow this product to be sold within our community. I think that's an overstep of our boundaries of our authority here. Legally, can we do it? Yes. Should we do it? No. Why? Well, we've got local people that have invested in our community. They've hired people, so we have jobs. We have people that have invested their life savings. We have families that work in some of these shops, and you may or may not like smoke shops. I'm not a smoker, so they're not my thing, but it is a lawful business in our community. We certainly have no problem approving cannabis, plenty of those, but flavored tobacco, I guess that's where we draw the line. This has come up in front of the council recently, and Mayor Thorpe, Councilmember Wilson, and Councilmember Ogerchuk voted to ban this. Myself and Councilmember Torres Walker were against it. And think about what this is doing just to locally, like you own a business, you own a smoke shop or a tobacco shop or whatever you want to call it. And again, they're not my thing. I'm not a smoker, but these folks are here lawfully doing business. Somebody decides, somebody smoke, hey, I want to go and I want to get flavored tobacco. Oh, you can't do it in Antioch. So where do they go? They go to Pittsburgh, they go to Oakley, they go to Brentwood, they go to a surrounding community where they can purchase this. But while they're there, they stop and they maybe buy some food. They stop and they grocery shop. There's other things that they do. It's not just a trip straight down to the smoke shop, buy this and done. There's a chance that they're buying other things and supporting other communities around us. So it's not only harming the business that we have out of the blue said, hey, by the way, you have to stop doing this, but it's also potentially harming those businesses around them when we start putting such restrictions on lawful businesses. This was coming potentially on the ballot in November for a statewide election. Why did we jump the gun and say, oh, we want to be the cutting edge. We want to do this, 6 months early. So what we're doing is creating an unlevel playing field from our local businesses, driving people to go to the next communities to do lawful business. And again, we have no problem. You can buy all the cannabis you want, but you can't buy bubblegum flavored tobacco or whatever. I don't know what flavors they come in. This is ridiculous. And I'm strongly urging the mayor, Councilmember Wilson, and Councilmember Ogerchuk, let's get this back in front of us. I know it's been requested to come back in front of us. Let's get this back in front of us, and let's put a stop to this. The state of California, if the state of California decides, then it's a level playing field, and we're not driving business out of our community to go to the next community to make purchases. Look at the fact that these folks have come into our city, invested, they're sitting on inventory. What's this going to do to their business? And where does it stop? Today it's flavored tobacco. Tomorrow, what is it? But again, you can go buy a joint anywhere you want. That's not a problem. There's no tobacco. Ridiculous. I urge the 3 that voted for this, the mayor, Councilmember Wilson, Councilmember Ogerchuk, please, when this comes back in front of us, and mayor, please bring this back in front of us. When it comes back in front of us, let's put a stop to this. Myself, again, and Councilmember Torres Walker are against this. I just need one more to say we put a stop to it. So any of the 3 of you or all of the 3 of you, please consider what you're doing to the local business community and driving business out of Antioch into other cities. It's wrong. Mike Barbanica, Antioch City Council. Have a great day.